Cumaro cross, take one. So looking from a colors perspective, customer states wants medium brown wood. Well, obviously that's dark. This is kind of red. This is a light brown, not to mention mad expensive. So we're gonna cut across out of this Cumaro right here. It's the second hardest wood known to man. We'll slide over here to the gauge, the Jonka hardness gauge. Let's see if I can get in there. Okay, so the three hardest woods in the order of hardness to softer is Brazilian walnut, Brazilian teak, or Cumaro, which is what we have here. They say Cumaro there, or Brazilian cherry, which is Jatoba. We have the Cumaro and we have the Jatoba. Now let's talk about hardness. So on this scale here, you'll see that red oak comes in at 1260. Hard maple comes in at 1450. True teak, which is what I believe this Burmese teak is, comes in at 1000. And then the Wenge is 1630. The Jatoba is 2820. And the Cumaro is 3540. You might say to yourself, well, hang on, my goodness. Let's put you back over here. Hey. Now you might say to yourself, what does this mean? I'll tell you what it means. The hardness scale is how much force it takes to take a .44 steel ball, couldn't need a bigger clamp, and drive it half of its diameter, 0.22 inches, into the face of a 2 inch by 2 inch by 6 inch piece of hardwood. How much force it takes. This Cumaro is pretty darn hard. But guess what? That's what we're gonna make our cross out of. Here we go. Customer wants a cross about 20 inches tall, medium brown wood unfinished. Okay, some type of base, round or square so it doesn't tip over. It's not a flat board, so we gotta fix that. First we're gonna cut it to length. All right, so we want 20 inches across standing above the base, and we're also gonna want about an inch across for a dowel down into the base. So let's see how well this very, very old radial arm saw does with this hard wood. Okay, so we have 5 1/4. I'm gonna cut this at 1 1/4 inches and get 4 pieces. I only need one full length. I need one at 12, and the rest of it's gonna get cut up and put back together for the base. The common dimension that this set of setup blocks has is that every piece is a 1/2 inch. Just so you can see that the 3/4 one is a little higher than the 23 32nds. It's actually a 32nd of an inch higher. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take those two that are 1/2 inch, and we're gonna take the 1/4, which is this way, and we're gonna put it on there, and then we can bring our fence over. Okay, so that's locked in, and that's pretty good. We're gonna go with that. All right, here we go. This face and this face, right? So you guys might not know this, but the name of this wood rhymes with, well, kind of rhymes with a vehicle promotion. Actually a model in maybe the early 70s. So for those of you that were around during that period, you might remember this cute little number. Or the tune I'm talking about. Cumaro, oh, Cumaro, oh. Yes, no, anyone? Bueller? All right, I'll tell you what it is. It was a vehicle called Volare. Volare, whoa, Volare, oh. Okay, it's been overnight. Time to take stuff out of clamps. We're gonna find center, draw square lines, put those on there, connect the dots, find center, connect the dots, something like that. Just squaring the pieces up for a more accurate alignment. I hope this is a relaxing time of day for you and you're just enjoying this. I really enjoy doing it for you. For being a hardwood, it tools very well. I drilled that hole a 64th of an inch larger than normal. Normally I drill a 5/16 hole, I think. All right, now it's catching. No, it wants to come out. Well, I hope that once we finally get it in there, it'll grab. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Woo! Not fun. Yeah, I think we met all the jaws at once. So that's a nice square bite. Hi, let's bring you up to speed on where we are. A little cooler in the shop today, it's only 61. Okay, so here's our glue up. You can see we've got a whole crack there. We're gonna have to fill that. We're gonna cut this down some more, cut this down some more. Flat spot there, well, you can see that, there it is. Flat spot, okay. And then we'll flip it around in our mortise and then shape the top. Yeah, we're not gonna cut to the tape. Leave the line, take the line. I don't know. Hoping we'll screw it up. This is not the best course of action. Take a little bite of this. It seems to go pretty good. I cut this, as you saw, with this saw, and I strayed away from the tape. So what I'm gonna do, what I should have done in the first place, was use my crosscut sled on the table saw. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna finish turning the base, bring it back over here again. I'm gonna finish turning the base, then I can put away the grinder, then I can bring out my crosscut sled and cut these pieces. Close. So, have we talked about me being a knucklehead lately? So what happened here, what you just saw, is I got a catch. And I think I got the catch because I should have already flipped this around and been working on that from the outside. So when I got the catch, you might not know it, but the tip of this lathe, the head of this lathe will actually, let's see, there's a pin here. Where's the pin? Over here. Will actually rotate out. But when you get a catch like that, that's a big enough catch, it's going to make you come off center. So what I have to do, I guess that was quite a lot to unloosen it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off of here and I'm going to put a pointed center in it. Spur drive. I'll put that in there, and with my tailstock live center, I'll line them up so that they're exactly in line, and then we'll get back to it. Okay? Okay, so you see we've got this much play here. So it looks like bring it all, no, I guess we can't bring it all the way in, huh? Okay, we're locking that down right there. Well, guess I'm just going to nibble at this a little bit, see what comes of it. Now this one, oh, I was moving along. The thing is, as I was adjusting how much bite to take, I was looking at the end of the piece because I had hash marks over there, and I overshot my width, I believe, a little bit. I think we're good. We're definitely good. We're a little better than good. We're a little bit sugar. We're a little better than good on the cross piece, as you can see by the wiggle. Well, that one's not very good either, dang it. Sugar. Went past it. Arg. Yeah, that's not good. So I wound up cutting another 20-inch piece and cut a new cross piece from the bottom of the poorly cut upright. What you are watching now is the beginning of the assembly process. This type of clamp is far superior in my humble opinion. If you really want something to stay where it is when acted upon by a lateral force, this Cumaro is very hard when you're cutting into the end grain. Okay, here we go. Final assembly. So, it's been quite a learning process with this. You saw that I started to cut it with the handsaw when I have a perfectly good crosscut sled over there. So, sometimes you have to examine what it is we're doing. The first one didn't work at all. I had to make it twice. No, we make it nice. What's that? We make it twice. That's right. Let's get some in here. I'm just gonna this bottom hole, and it'll grab the sides of it. A little more spoo, as I like to call it sometimes. Let's see, one of these is marked top, or it used to be marked top, and then I sanded it. Let's see, that one looks like the bottom, that looks like the top. Ooh, careful now. Don't be a silly Billy. Glue this on there. I wound up sanding the intersection area front and back. There we go. We're gonna let it sit. Hi, well there it is. So there's some bonus footage coming, something you haven't seen yet. But I'd like you to know that if you'd like us to make something for you custom, you can reach out to us at claytonswoodart.com and the contact page, and let's talk. I'll make something for you. Hey, there's also going to be a video in the top right-hand corner that you're probably going to want to watch too. Thanks for watching. I don't know if you saw it on the client's sketch, but no finish was requested. So some of these geese just had a dispute. I was hoping that the one was going to come back. He got chased off downriver, circled down around there, but I didn't see him come back. But just a day in the life, loving every minute of it. Wait, that might be him that just came back. Let's see if he gets challenged, because the other guy was downstream. I didn't see him come back. They're yelling at each other. They don't like him. He's the outcast. He's the one that got chased away. But where's our hero? He must be down there somewhere eating. Who knows what he's doing. Okay, bye.